A very warm welcome to St John the Baptist Church, Bishop's Taunton. It's good to be here together to worship. Some of you may know the place well. Some of you may have been married here or baptised here. Worship here on a weekly basis. Welcome to you all, wherever you are. This Sunday service is a great collaborative work with many people involved. So thanks to Jean, Joe, Alice and Kate for their musical contributions. During the service, we'll also see Marilyn leading confession, Dave doing the Bible reading, Joe leading the prayers, and Andy giving the final blessing. It's now Ascension Sunday, and we're now in that 10-day run-up to Pentecost, following 40 days from Easter Sunday. Churches across the world are seeing this as a great opportunity and season of praying, Thy kingdom come. There are now over 65 different denominations in over 170 countries around the world taking part, which is amazing. So I'll just say a little bit more about Thy kingdom come before we start our service together. During the 11 days of Thy kingdom come, it's hoped that everyone who takes part will deepen their relationship with Jesus Christ and pray for God's Spirit to work in the lives of those they know and those they don't know, and come to realise that every aspect of life is the stuff of prayers. After that very first Ascension Day, the disciples gathered with Mary, constantly devoting themselves to prayer while they waited for the outpouring of the Holy Spirit at Pentecost. Like them, our reliance on the gift of the Holy Spirit is total. On our own, we can do nothing. Through the centuries, Christians have gathered at that time for the coming of the Holy Spirit. And Thy kingdom come picks up this tradition. Over the past 3 years, more and more people and worshipping communities have dedicated these days between Ascension and Pentecost to pray, Come, Holy Spirit. We're praying that the Spirit will inspire and equip us to share the good news of Jesus Christ with our friends and families, our communities, our networks. So specifically, again, everyone is invited, every Christian across the country, to pray that God's Spirit might work in the lives of at least 5 friends for the first time who have never responded to God's love or call. And whether you have joined in Thy kingdom come before or not, we invite you to take part, along with churches across the world. So we'll begin our service now with a moment to be still before we join in the responsory words on the screen. After that response, we will sing our first hymn, How Great Thou Art, and after that, Marilyn will be leading the prayers of confession.